I pulled into the deserted gas station, the only source of light in the pitch-black night. The flickering neon sign read, "Gas and Go," its letters barely legible. A chill ran down my spine as I stepped out of the car, the eerie silence enveloping me. As I approached the pump, a feeling of unease washed over me. There were no other cars, no sign of life besides the lonely station attendant behind the glass. His eyes met mine, filled with a haunting emptiness. It sent shivers down my spine, but I dismissed it as exhaustion playing tricks on my mind. I started fueling my car, the sound of the gasoline flowing through the nozzle the only company I had. Suddenly, a rustling noise emerged from the nearby bushes, causing my heart to race. I looked around but saw nothing. The attendant remained motionless, his gaze fixed on me. Uneasy, I hurried to finish pumping gas. Just as I replaced the nozzle, a figure materialized from the shadows. It was a woman, disheveled and gaunt, with eyes that seemed to reflect a deep sorrow. Her voice trembled as she approached me, pleading for help. Terrified, I tried to ignore her, thinking she might be dangerous, but her desperation tugged at my heartstrings. Reluctantly, I agreed to listen. She spoke of a nearby accident, a car crash that claimed the lives of her family. Tears streamed down her face as she begged me to find her daughter, who had gone missing in the chaos. Feeling a mix of fear and compassion, I agreed to help. I asked the attendant if he had seen anything, but he remained silent, his eyes now fixed on the woman. With no other choice, I embarked on the dark road, my headlights piercing the night. As I searched, the forest grew dense and foreboding. Strange noises echoed through the trees, whispers carried by the wind. Shadows danced in the moonlight, distorting reality. Panic started to grip me, urging me to turn back. But then, I heard a faint cry, a child's voice. Following the sound, I stumbled upon a clearing. Moonlight illuminated a small figure huddled on the ground. It was the missing girl, her face streaked with dirt and tears. Relief washed over me as I approached her, but a cold breeze whispered a warning in my ear. Turning around, I froze in terror. The woman, the one who pleaded for help, stood before me, but her face contorted into a grotesque grin. Her eyes glowed with malevolence. She let out a blood-curdling shriek, and the darkness erupted with a chorus of otherworldly screams. I ran for my life, fear propelling me forward. Branches clawed at my skin, as if the forest itself sought to keep me trapped. Finally, I reached the gas station, gasping for breath. The attendant's eyes held an eerie satisfaction as I stumbled towards my car. With trembling hands, I started the engine and fled, leaving behind the horrors that lingered in that forsaken gas station. And as I looked back in the rearview mirror, I saw the gas station vanish into the darkness, as if it were never there. To this day, I can't shake the feeling that something malevolent lurks in the shadows of forgotten gas stations, waiting to trap unsuspecting souls who dare to enter their realm of nightmares.